Greetings, fellow anime gamers, and once again I'm coming at you with some exciting Vita news. Okay, I actually kind of have sort of a fun fact with this title. A tale of love, loss, and despair. But mostly despair. I actually had already done this video. I made it probably about a month or two back when it was a rumored video. There was no concrete evidence that Limited Run was in fact releasing this title physically, and I decided to make it one of my biggest videos, my most ambitious. I did so much research, looked at all the ins and outs, and I broke down every little piece of why I thought this news was actually true. And then on the week I'm ready to finally release the video, I happened to peek at Limited Run Games' website, and oh, of course, it's confirmed already. All that work for nothing. What is my life? So on that note, yes, it is official. We are getting the physical release of the game Nurse Love Addiction from Limited Run Games. It's a Yuri visual novel style game where all the nurses kind of have the hots for each other. And yeah, that's pretty much basically what it is. I mean, I could have had more information to go along with this video, but no, Limited Run. You had to go ahead and confirm it before I was able to release the video. Like 2 months later. Arrgh. It's kind of interesting because if this game does get released first, it will mark the very first visual novel release for Limited Run Games. I know that they do have some that are kind of in the works, but we haven't seen any of them actually released physically. In fact, some of them are kind of like in limbo at this point. But I'm hoping that they get released because I am a huge fan of this genre. But I think this could possibly be the first visual novel game they're going to be releasing physically. Now, this game has been on other platforms like Steam, for instance, which I guess is appropriate considering that this is a steamy game. And another interesting fact about this title is that I believe, to my knowledge, that this is a PlayStation Vita exclusive as far as other platforms go. So it looks like when Limited Run Games does release it, it will be exclusively for the PlayStation Vita physically, which is awesome. But at the same time, it means it might be a tad more sought after by collectors. Thankfully, the good old days, or bad old days, depending on how you look at it, of Limited Run running out of stock within like 2 or 3 minutes seems to be pretty much over for the most part. Kind of bad for them, yes, but good for us because now we don't have to like stress out so much about missing out on a release and then making our wallets cry and go boo-hoo, and yeah, you know what I mean. And there you have it, everyone. Will you be picking up this game from Limited Run come whenever they decide to release it? Yeah, there's no official concrete release date for it as of yet. At least I hope there isn't, because I really don't feel like editing this video for a third time. Please, Limited Run. Guess what, guys? Do you know what I'm doing now? I'm editing this video for a third time. Yeah, I think I'm about to go crazy. So Limited Run just announced at the last minute that this title will be releasing on March 16th, 2018, and will even come with a collector's box set. Didn't see that coming. Yeah. So let me know, guys, will you be picking up this title? I want to know down in the comments below. And as always, anime gamers, we must forge our own path. Anything is possible. Thanks for watching. And now if you'll excuse me, I have some therapy bills I need to pay.